Propaganda pie. First, you take 50 grams of fear. Stir in a dessert spoon of hype. Be sure to add a good pinch of dread. Then add a kilo of biased, spicy reporting. Sprinkle in plenty of fake facts, but under no circumstances add not even a grain of truth. Keep stirring in repeated phrases like unelectable, unelectable, unelectable for good measure. Then mould it and shape it with crafty and creative editing. And voila, public perception is cooked to perfection. Or is it? BBC, Radio 4, Tory trash mags, all controlled by the elite. Maybe you haven't got it all sewn up as neat as you would like. You see, across the world there's been a spike of people waking up, noticing that what's reported is not a reflection of their reality, beginning to see mainstream media as totally lacking in any form of morality. A handful of billionaires control 80% of what we read in printed media, biasly reporting and manipulating what they feed you. And just 5 internet service providers control 80% of what we see on our devices. No wonder we've sat back and let the Tories put the NHS, social care and schools in crisis. You see, we weren't told, we weren't aware. One minute, public services were publicly owned, and the next minute, they're no longer there, being privatised and corporatised under our very noses, the media failing to report truthful facts or make shock exposures to Tory government plans and actions under their reign, preferring to make a meal out of someone sitting on the floor of a train, constantly reporting shite and regurgitating daft stories, whilst under our noses the bloody Tories pass through acts that are enabled to adversely affect people like the disabled, introducing reduced school funding measures that will obviously affect negatively our precious little treasures, enabling an act that's created a health and social care mess, facilitating backdoor privatisation of care and the NHS. Well, be gone, mainstream media propaganda. We won't sit back and pander to your right-wing bias anymore. Through networking and social media, we have a settle to score. Newsnight, Question Time, Laura Kay. It's time for factual reporting. You've had your day. The public have had enough. Your rags and words are only fit to burn. Now stand well back and watch as public opinion tides begin to turn.